And where he unalived himself upstairs down the hall, you can actually pull back the carpet that's laying on the floor up there. You can roll it back, shine a black light on it, and still see where the blood stained into the wood of that floor up there. So that's a pretty wild thing. So basically what happened was, as far as the Lemp family, now there's a lot of story beyond the Lemp family that happened here. So that's just the 3 unalivings that happened here. And there were 4 unalivings in the family. The daughter actually took herself out in her house in Central West End.
Right, in her townhouse.
So, but basically, one of the sons passed away. The dad couldn't handle it. He ended himself. The brewery kind of went under. The son took over. He basically ran the brewery into the ground during Prohibition, couldn't keep it afloat. He took himself out. The 3rd son later took it over. He kind of went into a darkness. He was self-medicating with mercury, and as everybody knows, mercury is, fatal.
Right.
But he was self-medicating with mercury, went to a dark place, and he took himself out.
Yeah.
So that was just the 3 unalivings. Now, also, part of the history of this house is it was an overflow for the Marion Hospital, which the Marion Hospital annex was right next door to where we're at here, which is actually the parking lot of this building.
Right.
And they use this as overflow. They think there were at least 100 people passed while in this house. So there have been over 100 people pass away in this house. That is why it is so active.
Yeah.
Now, during, last week we talked about Route 66. So as the interstate highway was being built, Highway 55, which is actually behind the building here, was scheduled to go right down the front street right here, and this mansion was supposed to be demolished.
Yeah.
But the Demonell Mansion, which is right down the street, is Gothic revival architecture.
Yeah.
And the pillars were such a historic site that they chose to bend the road around that mansion, which saved this mansion.
Right.